All right, everybody. Sunday morning. Here it is, my weekend, and this is the second game I'm playing that came out yesterday on Steam. Conquered Dead. I do like RPGs, dungeon crawlers. This is a first-person survival horror game where the player is a young man who is trying to save his friend from a cave. Choose a path to explore places full of paranormal events and notes written by victims. So it sounds cool enough. $10. It doesn't have any reviews yet. Brought to us by two developers, it looks like here. Maraki Goya, if I said that name correctly, it's their first title on Steam. And Vino Venatus, also their first title on Steam. And brought to us by the publisher Goya Vini, also their first title that they published. So, welcome to the world of thrilling first-person horror games. Conquer Dread. Prepare to embark on a chilling and suspenseful journey as you navigate the treacherous depths of a mysterious cave to save your friend from an evil cult. All right, sounds cool enough. Let's go ahead and try it out and give this game its first review on Steam, and we'll do that right after this. Zaxter 99. All right, welcome back, everybody. So I have launched the game. This is another Unreal Engine game. At least this game has settings. Walk is W, run is left shift, interact is E, flashlight F, lean left Q, lean right R. Okay, because we're using E to pick up. Gotcha. Inventory's tab. At least I did that one right. Pause game is pause or P. Jump space. Crouch is control. Leave a menu. Escape. Quick game is L. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play the game. The settings are just the controls, and there are no actual settings in the game. That's not good at all. But hey, it'd be nice to control the volume or whatever, but why does nobody ever, why do none of these indie devs ever make actual settings anymore? Especially when you're using an engine like the Unreal Engine. There's just no excuse to be charging $10, $20 for a game and not have settings in the game. At least like a volume control. So I hit play like 10 minutes ago, and if you're gonna be loading the game, it needs to say loading, not just...
Years ago, Chris and Khalil were playing in the forest. Khalil dared Chris to go into the cave. The boy entered.
Okay.
Right after, his screams filled the air. Salt fell. They investigated the cave, but there was no sign of Chris. For some reason, Khalil could still hear him scream. He was the only one who could hear Chris scream. Every year, Khalil would come back to the cave, hear Chris scream, but be too afraid to enter the cave. No one believed him. No one would help him. Today, he will enter the cave.
Okay. Right.
See the mountain.
Babe, I know this is important to you, but are you sure? I mean, it took a lot for you to get back to who you are.
You still don't believe me, do you?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. You said it yourself. It's all in my mind.
How long are you going to punish me for that? That was when we first met. You know I trust and believe you now.
I'm just nervous.
You could have at least brought a gun with you.
Nah, you know how I feel about guns. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay. Okay.
I wish you would have let me come with you.
Yeah, I know, but I need to do this alone. It's been 10 years. If I don't do it alone, it won't mean anything. I'm close. So my phone will die pretty soon. I'll call you once I'm done and get my connection back.
I love you. Please stay safe. And don't forget to take your medicine.
I'll be fine. Talk to you in a bit.
All right, find a health pack. So a lot of that stuff didn't make a whole lot of sense about Like, if I don't do it alone, it won't mean anything. It's been 10 years since my friend's been gone. And wow, look at that fucking motion blur. This is why you need settings. God damn. Okay, so find a health pack, it says. Note to self, find Chris, find the map, find cemetery, go into the cave, come out alive. E? E? Hello, E? Finally. Okay, so this game is having severe optimization problems. Like, it's massive. So we have a health pack and we have a battery. That's the items we just picked up there. Yeah, there's no settings at all to try to increase the performance or turn off motion blur. We can't read the sign. We just see a sign pointing this way. Oh my god. Like, the motion blur alone is enough to fucking miss this game, I swear to god. The fact that you're paying $10 for a game and you have no settings. So this is our flashlight, guys. Look how great that looks. Looks absolutely terrible. Is this supposed to be the trail that... I don't know where the trail is. Oh my god. Can we... We can't walk through trees, so I guess that's good. I guess we're walking towards that mountain over there. We can jump. We don't show our health anywhere. Anything. Yeah, this game is running this poorly. Right now, I can only imagine how bad it's going to run once we get in a cave. Oh, I see the entrance. Let's run. No stamina? We don't have any kind of stamina? Right. Oh my god, this game's running horribly.
What game are you playing?
Another new game. Alright. Here we go! Alright. Wow. This is fucking horrible. The lighting is so bad. Alright. The optimization is what's terrible, too. Alright. No water in the fountain. Just an empty fountain. So this is where we came in. And the motion blur and the game stalling out is unacceptable. Period. So we're obviously going through this little crevice here in the mountain. Right. Okay. I guess we'll follow this dude with the tape glitching and texture tearing through his body. Find a clue. And the guy just disappears into thin air, and then we're left to find a clue. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? What is this thing right here? I can't walk on it. I guess that's supposed to be water? Or no, it's a hole. The hole in the ground. Okay, can we go through here? E. Can't open the door. And there's nothing here but a bunch of garbage. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, the performance in this game. So bad. So fucking bad. Yeah, the motion blur is disgusting. Came in from there. I think. Flashlight's going off and on all by itself. No, this is where we came in right here. Oh my god, the fucking performance in this game. Oh, I want to throw up. So there's no health bar, there's no stamina bar, there's nothing to let you know how you're doing. A battery to ensure your flashlight keeps functioning. Uh, there's crates, but no way to open them or anything, it doesn't look like. Not nearly enough light, but the lights look weird for a cave. And then we have this room. And it looks like another hallway going back, or another path going back that way. And then another door here. And another battery. Okay. And then a letter. They made me watch as they ripped her skin off. They threw part of her on me. Right. Well, that's amazing. And then now the game just went to this
I've been
and
doing this for years.
what?
But I still can't get used to that smell. It just
What is
seems
going
every year
on?
the shit smell worse. I've been thinking about giving them enemas before we bring them in.
Oh, we're looking through a door.
I'm used to it by now. What I really want is to wear some decent underwear under these robes. I get that we have to stay true to tradition, but these things irritate the hell out of my ass. I have to use baby powder and everything when I get home.
Is that why you're always so angry when we start whipping them?
Hey man, somebody gotta pay for my discomfort.
True, true, true. And nothing relieves stress like hitting a sacrifice. You think we can market it to people?
We would make even more millions.
Okay, can we get out of this now? Okay, so that screen just pops up all by itself. And we died. So the game, as soon as I read that letter, we were looking through the door, it just automatically pops us over to that door or whatever. And then as soon as we get done watching that cutscene, this guy just instantly teleports to us and kills us. And it's game over. Guys, this is absolutely horrid. There is no excuse for this abysmal of a game. It's not early access. Right here, $10 for the game. And the performance in this game, in this Unreal game, is god-awful. It says recommended specs, a 64-bit processor, which I have, and I do have an i7 10700 CPU, and a 2060 Super video card. This doesn't say anything about what kind of video card you need or how good it needs to be. But yeah, this game runs like absolute shit. And I honestly believe that even if you had a $3,000 gaming computer with a 4080 and a 13700 or 14700 CPU and 64 gigs of RAM, I feel like it still wouldn't run any better. It's just terribly optimized. The gameplay is god awful. Imagine walking into a room and the game automatically teleporting you to a door scene to watch some lame cutscene. I mean, I appreciate that there's some voice acting there, but then as soon as you watch the cutscene, you're immediately dead with an asset of a character standing right beside you. Like, just terrible. Terrible in design, terrible in performance, terrible fucking optimization and coding, and just a game not worth playing, and certainly not worth $9.99. Guys, this is yet another game that runs so poorly. The fact that it has no settings, so you can turn off motion blur, etc., there's no excuse for that in an Unreal game. Just simply no excuse for not having. I mean, most Unreal games have all those default settings, so at least have default settings so players can set the settings so the game will run well on their system. And so maybe they can turn off things like motion blur. But this is This is another Miss video, guys. This is Miss number 348, and definitely a game not worth your time, attention, and definitely not worth your money. The game also comes in at a massive, I think it's like 12 gigabytes in file size, so just no excuse for that. So be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of Conquered Dread, as it is, and that's a very fitting name for the game, but it's not about the story in the game. The game itself is just dreadful. So, yep, another missed video. Not a big surprise. This has been Zach79. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Take care.